desensitized as to where, oh, it's just another black person killed or beat up by the police. No, I still remember Rodney King. And Rodney
Right.
King is a good situation to look at because that was a real and that was an organic situation that actually happened. Times changed from then. You had Rodney King being beat and trying to resist and put his hands up. Fast forward to a George Floyd, no struggle, calling for his mama. You know what I mean? So those are like that shows you. And one of those is on code. Rodney King was on code. George Floyd wasn't on code. He wasn't on
Okay.
code.
Now, now I understand what you're saying. From a self preservation standpoint, um, if someone's hitting you with a baton, quite naturally you're gonna try to deflect the blow. With with Floyd though, he was handcuffed with a knee on his neck. So in that type of, and I don't know with the guy with, I seen the video with the knee on the neck, and I don't know if there was another officer on his body. I'm not 100% sure, but I know we do know obviously the knee on the neck. Is that really the same type of situation? Regardless of, because they both were under some type of influence of a substance. Rodney King was drunk, and then based off the toxicology report, Floyd had a few things in his system. You know what I'm saying? Not enough to warrant, not enough to cause his own death, but he was under some type of substance abuse. Is that really the same thing in the sense? Do you think?
When you say Rodney King, the toxicology report showed that Rodney King was drunk. I think Rodney King might have been smoking crack too. He might have been smoking.
No,
He might have.
I don't know Rodney King's just remembering back with Rodney King, I think he was intoxicated.
Right. He was
Um,
on something. He was on something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. With
He was
now
on
with
something.
now with
But
Floyd, they got the actual report, toxicology. I think that's the way you pronounce it.
right.
Report of what was in his system.
Well, with Rodney King, like you say, he was I guess allegedly drunk. I remember hearing something about crack too, or he was a crack smoker. I don't know. He might have been on crack
Probably,
too.
probably.
Um, he was resisting and fighting back. He was in a fight for his life.
Hmm.
Um, George Floyd, he he was handcuffed. He was handcuffed, and there was a back and forth.
Right.
With Rodney King, it pretty much wasn't a back and forth. It was, we gonna beat you, and you gonna do what you do. I don't really, unless you've seen the chest cam video, I can't really go into a debate or go back and forth with somebody because that chest cam video to me is the evidence hands down on what happened. Like when you say, well, it's different with Rodney King because this officer had his knee on his neck and everything. Let's not forget, bro. Um, George Floyd was bigger than that cop, and that was one cop with a knee on his neck. And okay, he was handcuffed. So you mean to tell me George Floyd was 6'2" or 6'3", 200 and something pounds? You mean to tell me that one cop with his knee on his neck and his handcuff behind his back, and there was no wiggling, no nothing?
Right. 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 Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So unless there was something in his system, and unless he was off some high powered narcotics as aware, that also aided in him not being physically resistant of that
Hmm.
and choosing to be verbal with it. You know what I mean?
Right. 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 Well, both messed up situations. The George Floyd situation. There's been a lot of different speculations on it. Whether it was a psyop or whether it was just what it is, what we seen.